Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Eagles Nest in a non-conference matchup between the Vilonia Eagles and the Stuttgart Ricebirds. I'm Chad Hearn, along with Austin Wader, Connor Hudgens, Weston Vaught, Andrew Hearn, and Slim Sammy himself on the sideline shenanigans, Sam Jansky. Can't believe I got all that out.
Nice job, Chad.
Live from the Eagles Nest, another exciting edition of Eaglevision Basketball. Austin, Eagles coming in 1-0 off of a good-looking win against Lakeside.
Yeah, I mean, look, the shooting wasn't great that night, Connor, but I think the one thing we can all agree on, the defense, really good, rotating defensively, but also getting out in transition led to a lot of good success for the Eagles.
Yeah, with 12 points, Graham with 11, Mannion and Boyd with 10, Jackson Hollis, 9 points, 9 boards, 4 blocks, and 1 steal.
There was only 4? I could have swore it was more than 4.
I counted at least 5, maybe 6. He only got credit for 4 on the huddle stats, which I assume is one of our coaches that puts that in. Anyway,
it's automated, so it's wrong.
There you go. A great night for Jackson Hollis overall, almost a double-double, and may have been close to a triple-double.
I was about to say, I don't care what anyone says. I counted at least like 7 or 8 blocks in that game. So, but no.
Bible. They don't have him. They don't have the other guys. So today they're going to step up in the post against Jackson. I expect him to have a big day.
Yeah, Ricebirds coming in 0-1. Lost to Robinson at home back last week. 54-73 loss. Again, there's 3 big athletes not on that roster right now as they're in the second round of the playoffs. But, you know, we've looked at some of the film. They've got a 6'4 junior, Wesley Farmer. Looks like the offense goes through Jordan Abram for the most part. But at this point, I would say size advantage Eagles. But that's probably obviously later in the season would have been different.
Yeah, I mean, size advantage there. But when it comes to transition, both these teams, Connor, are going to want to run and gun. I mean, it's going to be full speed for both sides. We saw on film with Jordan Abram, we know he's going to want to push the tempo. We know the Eagles have a chance to whenever they can.
Yeah, they're really going to push the tempo today. And Jordan Abram, he's just the biggest guy, the aggressor. He's the dog on this Ricebird team. He's going to take it. He's going to score a lot of the baskets. But, guys, if we neutralize him, I think our defensive rotations are going to be enough.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a defense by committee today. It's not you're going to guard him with one guy. You can't throw Cross and Graham. You can't throw Lucas Powers on him. It's going to be a rebound and a guard by committee. This team is very athletic, but they run through him.
Yeah, absolutely. And then to me, the big thing, besides the score and transition, control the boards, with Jackson Hollis. We get offensive boards, second chance, third chances. I don't think there's any stopping the Eagles when it comes to getting those rebounds today.
Yeah, last time these two teams met back in December of 23, we went to Farmington for a 2-game classic, I guess. Played Farmington on a Friday, played Stuttgart in front of about 8 people maybe on that Saturday. 67-50 win. Didn't play them last year, though. Stuttgart 19-10 last year, made it into the 4A playoffs, losing to Westside. So they've had some success. They've got some seniors, but I'd say they're still a pretty young team coming off last year.
Yeah, absolutely. Not going to lie, Chad, the only thing I remember from that Farmington trip was our golf swings at Top Golf.
Yes.
The only that and whatever you and Sam were doing on the camera before the game, I really don't know. But nonetheless, I mean, they are a good coach team. They do have Tyler Spencer, I believe, is his second year here at Stuttgart. So another coach, again, like to talk about tempo. You slow them down in tempo, Connor, and then you get second chance opportunities. This could be an easy game for the Eagles if they can control all those things.
Yeah, rebounding was a big thing that, if you can correct one thing from the Lakeside game, that was the one thing. Coach Pennell was okay with it. He was happy with the rebounding effort. We didn't lose the rebounding battle, but there was a ton that Lakeside just didn't convert on. And so if Stuttgart converts today on those offensive rebounds, it's going to be a different story. So today we've got to box out and be the aggressor on the rebounds. You've got to get the board.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Eagles with 38 rebounds against Lakeside, 10 offensive rebounds. But again, I feel like Hollis was involved in a lot of those.
Yeah.
I tell you what, let's kick it down to Slim Sammy down on the sideline. How's it looking down there? Wherever
I was
you
about to say, I don't know.
I'm down there by the student section.
Oh.
I think they got a luau tonight, man. But they got the energy. I think they brought the energy tonight. They're giving these guys a hard time out here shooting the ball, so they're ready to go. But like you guys have been saying, it's all about the tempo, setting the tempo. I think Lucas Powers, Cross and Graham, those guys have got to set it on offense, and then you feed off that defensive energy of somebody like a Jackson Hollis, turn defense into offense, And I think we just got to get that motor running. I think that helps us when we're not shooting the ball well. Didn't shoot it great from outside there tonight, but enough to do the damage. And the big point, I believe Connor was saying, 17 assists on 22 made field goals. If you can get double-digit assists tonight and control the boards, I see a big win for the Eagles.
Sam, what do you think about those pinstripes?
Man, it's making me feel like I'm at Lake Hamilton.
Oh, yeah. Definite Lake Hamilton vibes.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a timeout here, probably run some commercials as we have some housekeeping duties. But we're going to come back and have Battle of the Birds, Stuttgart and Vilonia after this.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering. And engineering starts with education.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience that keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
And we're back here after the national anthem and housekeeping. A big thank you to our sponsor of the game, Collier Roofing, one of our great platinum sponsors for tonight's non-conference matchup between the Stuttgart Ricebirds and the Vilonia Eagles. We're going to throw it over to PA announcer Daniel Hudgens for the starting lineups.
Eagles. We'll now have the starting lineups for both teams. First for our visitors. Senior guard number 1, Jordan Abram. At guard, a junior number 4, Wesley Farmer. At forward, a sophomore, number 10, Keandra Reed. At forward, a senior, number 11, Lane Saul. And at forward, a sophomore, number 14, Deshaun Walls. The head coach of the Ricebirds, Tyler Spencer. And now, these are the starting lineups for your Vilonia Eagles. At guard, a 5'8" senior, number 0, Lucas Powers. At guard, a 6'2" senior, number 3, Cade Watkins. At forward, a 6'4" junior, number 4, Mac Mannion. At forward, a 6'7" junior, number 12, Jackson Hollis. And at forward, a 6'4" senior, number 33, Judson Boyd.
All right, starting lineups all done. Housekeeping all done. Eagles out in the white jerseys with red trim. Stuttgart Ricebirds out in the maroons with white trim. A little bit different starting lineup with Keshawn Walls in there. He did not start against Robinson, so maybe tweaking some things here. Second game of the season.
Yeah, I mean, Connor, I think one thing I saw from that game whenever I was looking at it, he was probably the best rebounder on the Stuttgart team in that matchup, so there's no shocker why they're starting him.
Well, Pendleton coming off the bench is like this, he's an undersized 4, but today gets a start because he's that aggressive. You'd like to see him go up today, but you want to see the Eagles box him out.
Wesley Farmer, Jackson Hollis tip off, advantage Eagles as Lucas Powers gets us going on offense. Watkins was the top scorer, Mannion.
Look at that extra pass, even though he missed. Just a great look by Boyd.
Yeah, and that's one of the things you hope to see those shots fall, but it's a good start early, still not letting that affect him despite the rough game last time.
He did end the game, hitting a couple of shots. Was hoping that would carry over into tonight's game. Judson Boyd also really impressive as Wesley Farmer makes it a 3-0 game.
Yeah, I mean, Wesley Farmer, he's a guy that can do shooting. He can attack the rim. He's guy's going to cause a lot of issues for the Eagles if we don't get ready defensively.
Mannion's shot no good. Foul is called. I believe it's still a shooting foul.
Yep.
And it will send Mac Mannion to the free throw line.
Don't know what we're figuring. Okay, yeah. They just buzzed him to the table. I did not know what was happening.
Are we good on the stream?
Yeah, just clock got messed up. It's all good now.
Oh, okay, sorry. As Mannion hits the first free throw. Really impressed with Judson Boyd in that first game against Lakeside. Really aggressive, confident. Hit some threes, rebounds. As he gets in there trying to get that rebound off the Mac Mannion free throw miss.
They're going to get him hitting that arm. He can't reach over the top there. It's not an over-the-back foul, but he's grabbing at that wrist. You just can't see that happen.
Absolutely, but Chad, you brought up, had a great matchup. He was tough on the boards. He was tough defensively for the Eagles in the first matchup. I envision they're looking to see a lot of that tonight as well.
Keandre Reed had a lot of stats coming out of the Robinson game as well. Steals and assists. Offensive foul called on Keshawn Walls. Eagles down 3-1. Just over a minute gone by here in the first as Powers quickly gets the ball up into the front court. Boyd trying to get position. Nice inlet pass from Powers. Strong move, draws the foul.
Boyd, that face cut, if they don't stop the face cut, they don't box him out and stop him from coming to that face cut, that's going to happen all night long, Chad. That inlet pass is going to be there.
Absolutely. That's not just for him, Connor. That's also for Hollis, too. I mean, just get the right position in the post. And that was just a strong catch by Boyd there, too, to be able to get it and then to go up. Now hoping to get some points here at the free throw line.
Yeah, it's just that was actually Jordan Abram. They're going to look to take advantage of him on defense today. He's going to put a lot of his emphasis into scoring the basketball. And today, if we can attack him on the defensive end, they not only get him fouls, but they also know he's not as good as a defender.
Foul was on Wesley Farmer as Boyd hits both free throws, ties us up at 3, 6.5 mark of the first quarter. Now a little press from the Eagles. Ricebirds made it into the front court, barely keeps it in, loses the handle. Powers to Mannion. Mannion all alone and lays it in. 5-3 lead for your Eagles.
Me oh my, look right into this press again.
I like it, trying to speed the Ricebirds up. I like the strategy here for the Eagles early on.
Abram takes the quick shot. Watkins with the rebound, presses it. Mannion from the corner. Maybe a little too open. Watkins with the offensive rebound. Really physical Ricebird defense. Eagles take it around the horn, and we reset. 25 on the shot clock. Powers to Boyd to Mannion. He drives. Goodness.
Oh, man.
He likes warm hugs. Just like my friend Olaf. That foul on Wesley Farmer.
Yeah, Connor just gave him a good old bear hug there in the post. It happens. You know it happens.
If there's a guy way bigger than me, I'm fouling him before he can get a shot off because I'd rather than take the ball out than him have 2 free throws.
Game 2 of the season, and Hollis has got some folks' attention, obviously. Still 5-3, Eagle lead. Got a fresh 35 off the non-shooting foul.
Look at that.
Spin move, strong move by Jackson Hollis. Makes it 7-3.
I mean, Jackson the Dream, Hollis. I mean, it's not Olajuwon. That's Hollis right there.
It sure looked a little bit like it with that beautiful power dribble and then the spin move, Connor. Awesome finish by Hollis.
Yeah, I get the Akeem the Dream reference. That's back in my day. He was one of the best big men.
And not only that, one of the best when it comes to great footwork. Good footwork by Hollis there.
Watkins a little off the mark there. It's Mannion trying to get a steal, the rebound.
Easy transition points for the Eagles is Boyd took quite a shot there. I hope he's okay.
Right in front of this official. No call.
It's just hard to make that call, Chad, when you're an official and they're on defense and they get knocked down. It's just hard to do that. It's just I don't know how to explain it, but it's just
he was a split second away from possessing the ball until a little bit of a clothesline.
If he possesses the ball there, that's a different call.
Right.
Still 7-3, Ricebird ball. Three-pointer up and good by Malin Irvin.
You see, Connor, that's something, they shoot a lot of those quick shots offensively. If they're hitting them, though, makes things a little bit more interesting here.
Well, Coach Pendle really frustrated with Jackson Hollis not getting that hand up. If you get the hand up, that shot's going to be altered.
Especially at his height. And, with his height and that great footwork again, Connor. Beautiful finish by Hollis.
Great job.
Hollis with the left hand is putting on a clinic here tonight from the low post. Three-pointer long by Lane Saul. Ricebirds come up with it. They've hit 2 threes here tonight, which is how we get to 9-6. Malin McKinney in now for the Ricebirds. He's a little bit of a low post presence. As Jordan Abram takes the step back and hits. Nice shot.
That's what he's going to do. He's going to try and get his, and you just got to stop that. You cannot let him get to that position where he's going one-on-one against you.
Exactly. You want to make some of these other guys have the opportunity to try to create offensively. Do not let him get a lot of good one-on-one looks like that.
Well, and Austin also right there. He loves to go one-on-one, slow the game down, play one-on-one. What you've got to do is make him take a tough shot. He may get a shot off, but make it be tougher than he wants it to be.
We're going to have, it's like a moving screen on Boyd, I think. But, Connor, one of the things that helped him right there was the post player was down there offensively. He cleared out, so Hollis cleared out. So it really became that one-on-one matchup there where he could get that step-back opportunity.
Reed brings the ball up for the Ricebirds. Now 9-8. Chance here for the Ricebirds to take the lead back. Abram kicks out. 3 by Saul, no good. Good job by Hollis not to get the foul, but the shot is up and good.
See, that shot doesn't fall if he doesn't leave his feet. He
Exactly.
has to stay planted and go straight up. That doesn't happen.
That's just what I was about to say, Connor. With his height and his arm length, just go straight up there. You won't have to worry about it. You could block it straight up there.
Really aggressive defense by Stuttgart, causing turnovers and issues for the Eagles offense. Abram in the lane.
Wow.
And hits. 3-point lead, and Coach Pennell takes a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well and be right back after this.
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
Hey guys, we're back here after the timeout. I'll tell you what, number one for Stuttgart is making things happen. I mean, without him, some of these shots he's making is unreal. So that's keeping him in the game right now. We just need to keep that tempo high. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, Farmer just doing a good job. Or excuse me, that's Abram doing a good job.
You know who else is doing a good job, Connor? The Slim Sammy sideline shenanigans so far this year, if I do say so myself.
Watkins with a nice move to step through, reverse layup, makes it 11-12. Pennell slowed things down with that timeout. Advantage Eagles. It's going to be a foul on Keandre Reed.
Big thing about that foul, Chad, is we're shooting 2 free throws now. Should be getting this lead back if he makes them both.
Yeah, and Connor, one thing I like there, guide out of Abrams' hand, made Reed try to create offensively there, led to getting that turnover, and then eventually that foul. That's going to be a key here. You get him trying to create, that can lead to transition points, but a lot more defensive stops that can build on this.
That sends Cross and Graham to the free throw line. The opportunity was there to take the lead, now there to tie it. Birds up 12-11.
Guys, I just noticed, what is Tyler Spencer sitting on over there? Is that a stool? Is that a foam block?
Oh, I thought he was just floating on air over there.
I mean, it looks like it.
He's just being held up by his powerful quads.
That's how you do a wall sit without being on the wall.
Yeah. Impressive. There is Abram, definitely a playmaker, as we are all tied up at 12. 1:20 left in the first. Abram with the step back 3, and he is feeling it here tonight.
I mean, that was just good defense there, Connor. Better offense, though.
Yeah, Watkins with a great defense, just couldn't get the stop.
Eagles now down by 3, approaching a minute left in the first.
And one thing I will say, Chad, like I was telling Connor, you know, with this type of offense, these quick shots, these one-on-one ball, yeah, maybe sometimes it leads to rough games offensively, but when you're hitting those shots, it can lead to things building and more confidence building in that offense as this game goes on.
Yeah, they shot 31% against Lakeside from beyond the arc. Haven't hit one here tonight just yet. Watkins draws the foul on Irvine. Irvine, I'm just going to go 50-50 and hope for the best.
My guess would have been Irvine, so I say you're correct, Chad, at least in my eyes.
Watkins' first free throw is short.
So far, that's something else keeping on the free throw shooting. Not an ideal start for the Eagles from the foul line. You got to look to convert these, especially get these 5 fouls at the end of the quarter, Connor. Some big points they could get here.
Well, in Stuttgart, with only 9 guys on the varsity roster right now, they're pretty slim on the bench.
Don't need many guys picking up foul trouble here.
Yeah,
maybe Swafford will give them a little energy there on the outside of the shooting, so we'll see what happens there.
And if we can get anyone to build momentum shooting from the outside, I think a lot of things could happen here for the Eagles, but we got to get some confidence building from that outside. You got to get a couple to fall.
Colin Swafford checks in for the Eagles. Abram step back short, gets his own rebound. McKinney comes up with it. No shot clock, 20 seconds left in the first. Eagles down 2.
Good deflection right there.
10 seconds. Good defense by the Eagles. Abram well short. It'll count if it goes. Off the side of the backboard.
That was probably the best defensive possession I've seen of the entire first quarter, Chad.
Eagles definitely motivated there to end the first quarter. 15-13, Stuttgart lead after 1. Connor, tell us about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, and Eagle Granite and Marble. Our Platinum Eagle sponsors are Collier Roofing, Conway Regional Health System, HSA Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry, along with Lynn Marie's, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Vilonia Therapy Services. Gold Eagle sponsors, Andy Pennington running for District 57, Civil Engineering Associates, Daniel Hudgens, J.C. Thornton and Company, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Family Hardware, Rideout Lumber Company, Simon Roofing and Restoration, Think Coffee, Vilonia Family Dental Care, Vilonia Family Pharmacy, Silver Eagle sponsors, Bill Jones Real Estate, Harp's Hometown Fresh, Sue Shotgun.
Put Crossing Graham out there, face guard number 1, couldn't get the ball. When he got the ball, had no good shots. I'd face guard him the rest of the time. You got enough guys you can sub around. Keep the quickness out there between him and Lucas Powers. Some of those guys, Swafford, face guard him the rest of the night. Don't let him get the ball.
Yeah, he was Jordan Abram shooting out of his mind in that first quarter. Not sure you can sustain that for 4 quarters, Austin, but he was sustaining it for the majority of that first quarter.
You know, you hope not. You hope it's just one of those good starts that just slowly goes down as the game goes along, but you know, until we see that, Chad, we still got to treat him like the shot making that he did in that first quarter.
Yeah, a couple of misses there towards the end of that first quarter. I'm not sure if he's cooling off or it just all of a sudden you've got a moving screen by Irvine trying to get Jordan Abram open. Mannion brings the ball up for the Eagles. Swaffer from the corner, bang!
Look at that one more pass. Lucas had an open shot, threw it right to Swafford, knew he was hot, got it to go.
And hey, I don't want to say Slim Sammy said word for word we could get Swafford going from the 3-point line, but pretty sure he said that word for word earlier. Nice call, Sam.
DeAndre Reed,
whatever it
three, no
takes.
good. Now Graham from the corner, short.
Oh,
Wallace
tough board.
with the rebound and the putback. Made it look easy. 18-15. What a start to the second by the Eagles. Timeout taken by Coach Spencer, and we'll take a timeout as well. Don't go anywhere. More Eaglevision basketball after this.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
And we're back here after the timeout. A prophecy from Sam Jansky to bring that Colin Swaffer Axel's plus 3-point basket into existence. 18-15 lead now for the Eagles.
Yeah, but Connor, I will say one thing I loved about that rebound from Hollis, kept the arm straight up. You know, sometimes on the rebounds you pulled the ball down, did a good job keeping it up in the air, using his height to his advantage.
Yeah, right there. Another offensive rebound for Jordan Abram. It's going to be a jump ball, though. It's going to be the Eagles' ball.
Yeah, good energy on the defensive side of things for the Eagles, getting that ball back. Now with a 3-point lead. Probably didn't lead the majority of that first quarter, I would say, and then come back and get the lead back here in the second.
It's just a little 2-2-1 by Stuttgart. See how the Eagles handle this.
Good patience there.
Nice jump fake
Just
by
again,
Hollis.
a wonderful assist there. Graham had an open shot, but Hollis is cutting to the rim, has a better shot, threw it, and they score.
Beautiful job. That is how you break a press right there, Connor.
Can't break it with the dribble. Got to pass it.
Yeah, you could see Graham finding Hollis, trying to get him the ball, does, and now 20-15 lead for the Eagles. Now that you've got Graham locked in on Abram, it's kind of neutralized.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
Hollis with the big-time rejection. Hollis thought about the three, drives, big step, goes in, and he's got to go up from that. Traveling this call.
I like the thought. I like the thought from Hollis being aggressive there. Just one too many steps, you know.
You can tell he didn't want to get the charge.
Yeah.
If he didn't plant the right foot at the end there, and he goes up off
Right.
the left, that's a good layup there, but just planted the right, and it's a walk.
Lane Saul drives in. Off the backboard, Powers to Graham. Layup is good, takes the contact. 22-15 lead now. Eagles, a house of fire here in the second.
Y'all, Jackson Hollis is causing a lot of disruption with those either passes or shots down there. I mean, they're way high off the backboard, nowhere near.
Yeah, just his presence is enough to deter a defender from shooting a shot.
Hollis definitely making an impact both ends of the court. Saul loses the handle. Eagles ball. Watkins and Boyd will check back in. Hollis will get a breather, as will Powers. Leaving Swaffer in as a spark, maybe.
I believe so. I mean, again, like Sam said, he hit that three maybe to kind of build some momentum for the offense here, lead some more guys, getting the confidence to shoot the ball, and hopefully getting to see him go down.
Powers out of the game, so Mannion driving. Abram with a block on Judson Boyd. Not going to see that too many times this season.
Well, Boyd didn't land on two. He didn't jump stop. If he jump stops there, he can go up stronger and have more leverage.
I will say either a jump stop there or a spin move, I think, offensively would have been great, because you know Abrams is going to go for that block. So you do that spin move back in, could have gone to two, but that's a good lesson to learn from there for Boyd.
Reed and Farmer on this right side, isolating. Back to the top for Abram. We've still got Cross and Graham draped all over him. Farmer from the elbow, no good. Mannion with the rebound. Swaffer couldn't handle it. Turnover to the Ricebirds. Still a 7-point lead, approaching 4 minutes left in the half.
Yeah, Connor, and I think this is one thing, you know, they're getting the soft defensively now. The Eagles are just not getting a lot of execution on all the offensive possessions here. You get execution offensively here, you can stretch this out, double digits, maybe 10, 15 points here before the half.
100%. You just got to capitalize.
Graham and Watkins both with good defense. Kicks out to Farmer.
Going to call Watkins, I think, for an over the back there.
I think
they got Watkins over the back. Good hustle, though.
Guys, right there, that's something Coach Pennell preached today in their prep. We're going to have to box out. They're going to be the better team at just going up and grabbing the ball. We've got to put butt to gut, box out.
Butt to gut. Good motto there. Get the butt to gut there, Connor.
Nice pass. Farmer lost it on the way in. Now traps Graham. Gets through the press. Swaffer, almost lost his footing there. Resets to Graham. Mannion takes a look at the landscape, see if there's anything. Graham with a quick three. All over the rainbow action there. Still 22-15. Feel like it's been that for a while. Abram from the corner. Swaffer desperately trying to get out of there, and does. Now Watkins brings it up. Good decision to take the shot fake and go in for a 17-footer. Still off.
Falls his shot, he gets another putback.
That was a great move by Abram.
Rebound Eagles on the move. Mannion finds Watkins. And the first points in several minutes, 24-15 now by either team.
Yeah, guys, right now, Cross and Graham, although he's not making a shot, you can go ahead and call him Ice Cube on the defensive end. He's icing Jordan Abram right now. He's not doing anything this fourth quarter.
It's fourth quarter?
It's second quarter.
I was about to say, I know it feels like he's locking him down like game's on the line.
I looked
here.
at Wesley Farm and I was like, all four.
So I say it feels like he's locking him down for the fourth quarter here for the last few minutes with the way he's done. That's the way he's done a phenomenal job. Again, the offense getting one to fall. Hopefully that leads to getting this out to double digits here.
Sauls, three-pointer off the back iron. Swaffer, Watkins finds Mannion with the,
go right back to him.
All-State good hands play. Three-point up and good. An Axles plus three-point basket by Mac Mannion.
How about me? How about you? No. Look, Wesley Farmer flew right by after trying to get the deflection. Great job by Boyd to recognize he flew by and not hustle to get back. Mannion with a good three.
Yeah, and I love Mannion resetting his feet, though, for that three-point shot. Not staying still, looking to relocate, set his feet. Nice-looking shot there.
Lead up to 12. I believe Austin was talking about pushing the lead into double digits. Maybe he didn't think it would take so long, but it happened. Reed drives in. Farmer and Mannion. Some
shot clock
violation. Coach Pendle's asking for a shot clock violation. Referees getting together here.
We're going to put 1 second on, guys.
1 second, okay.
We got Ryder Odom checking in for the first time tonight for the Eagles. Hollis back in the game.
Got to be ready for any alley-oops you might see here, some lob passes to any of them.
The 6'7" Hollis with his huge wingspan. Three-point shot, no good by Irvine. Mannion takes a quick three, too strong. We'll call that a pass. Powers changes his mind, resets. Hollis back in the game. Really physical down there. Odom, a spark off the bench. Ryder Odom with the two-point basket makes the lead 14 now, under a minute left in the second.
Love to see that right there. Just takes a sidestep with the dribble, puts it up strongly in the basket. Abram not in here the last 40 seconds. Want to see what they do with the offense here, Chad.
Yeah, Odom will definitely bring the energy. Interesting decision to take Abram out here now, down 14.
Gosh, the shooting percentage has got to be in the single digits right now for Stuttgart this quarter.
I mean, you want to talk about night and day difference when it comes to shooting between these quarters. Absolutely great defensive adjustments for the Eagles between that first quarter and start of that second quarter.
Yeah, maybe a pure adrenaline in that first quarter fueling as Mannion just misses three-point, and that is going to end the half. 29-15, Eagles lead after two. A tale of two quarters indeed, Austin.
Yeah, I mean, it really was. Again, I believe, what was the score at the end of the first quarter? It had to be pretty close. I mean, I don't know how many points Stuttgart finished with in that.
15-12 maybe?
15 to
no.
12?
No,
Man, I don't know.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, go ahead, Sam. Go ahead.
I did get an interview, but Pendle walked right by me and he goes, you can tell him the shot selection. not great shot selection there in that first half. But,
I would agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that, Sam. But nonetheless, night-and-day difference second quarter there, Connor.
Yeah, great job on the defensive end. Crossing Graham, really the X factor that second quarter. And on the defensive end, and, offensively, we're just not getting good shots, as Sam said, as Coach Pendle said. Everybody knows we're not getting the right shot right now. But what we got to do, we're not making the extra pass every time. It's only sometimes. So what you got to do is realize, get your eyes up. All right, he's got a better shot than me. Or even if he doesn't, you've got a 35-second shot clock that you haven't ever had a shot clock violation this season. So just realize that. Take your time. Go find the best shot, not just a good shot.
All right, Coach Pennell, I'm sure making some adjustments during halftime. We're going to take a break here, highlight some of our great sponsors. We'll come back a little bit later on, talk about keys to the second half. The game is closer than it looks at 29-15. It's a game of runs, so don't go anywhere. Come back. We'll have more Eaglevision basketball after these messages.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional, curated care.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top-name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area. Providing personal knowledge and years of experience, they keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
And we are back here, halftime. Battle of the Birds, Stuttgart Ricebirds taking on the Vilonia Eagles from the Eagles Nest, a really early season non-conference matchup. Eagles came out a little bit struggling in that first quarter. Stuttgart felt like they had the momentum. Enter second quarter, and I think Pennell noticed Cross and Graham had a handle on Jordan Abram, held to 0 points in the second quarter. It was 15-13 after one, 29-15 after two.
Yeah, it's just like Graham has that. He's almost cerebral in an aspect. He's just gets in the head. He's able to trash talk a little bit, get in the head of Abram, and that's what you want to do. You want to get that type of player in their own head. Make them think they can't make the shot. Make them realize, okay, I'm not LeBron James. I'm not the best player in the world. Let me tone myself down, let him just not think he's the best, and that's what Cross and Graham's so good at. He's good at defending, getting a hand in the face. He's played such high-level basketball at the AAU level. He knows how to defend guys like that.
Yeah, it's always going to be good to have a guard like that to defend the way he did in that second quarter. Well, let's address it like it is, guys. I think we figured out right. Perhaps 0 points in that second quarter. I mean, it was phenomenal defense for the Eagles, and we saw it in that Lakeside game too. When the shooting may not be there and the offense may not be there all the time, the one thing that has been there so far through both games, Chad, has been the defense.
Yeah, defense, rebounding. I mean, Hollis kind of took over there on the rebounding, a couple of blocks, really disrupting down low. We've got Slim Sammy down at the sideline. What do you got, Slim?
Hey, guys. No, Pennell came by and talked to me for a second. He goes, we forgot we got a 6'7" guy down inside. He goes, we'll see if they forget this half.
Yeah, I don't know that they forgot. I mean, it felt like once he was down there, they were getting really physical, trying to keep him out of the post.
They were pushing him out, and he's got to learn. He's going to have to get stronger, obviously.
Yep.
But, man, if he can get a few more pounds on him down there in those legs, man, and just cannot get pushed out.
Well, if you'll remember, in the preseason special, Coach Pennell talked about he's stronger than he looks. He's wiry. I think it's more about a finesse, trying not to just absolutely mow over the defense.
Well, the they he's referring to is our guys. They don't know we had that 6'7" guy down there they need to go to, I feel like.
No, I know. I understood.
Yeah. But when we got him the ball down low, he could not be stopped.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, great. It was great footwork by him, too, especially catching it. Great footwork doing those spin moves.
Let's see what happens.
All right, we are ready for the second half. Stuttgart ball. Fouls reset. And we don't like something.
I was about to say something.
Look for Abram to get a catch off this inbound. He's the inbounder.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know he's going to look to get up a shot. He's like, I've been begging to see one go. I haven't seen one fall since that first quarter.
Now Watkins on Abram. The step back too strong. Hollis to Powers. Woo! Fortunate that didn't get taken away. I'm not sure he even saw the defender.
What
do we
he
got
said
going on?
his time, I think.
Shoe came off.
I didn't even see a shoe come off. Wow.
You don't blow it dead for a shoe coming off.
Well, that guy did.
You don't blow that dead. That's not correct.
I was about to say, yeah, speaking of someone who has lost a shoe, I just picked up the shoe, Connor, just tossed it to the side. I was like, I'll worry about it once we get a stop in the game, then I'll go back and get it.
Well, it's early season. Still getting some things figured out. Might be a learning opportunity. Stuttgart's first offensive try. No, second. Abram. Kicks back out.
Sub 10 on the shot clock. Look for them to get to Abram.
Farmer with the jump shot. Hollis with the rebound. Maybe a little too fast the last time we came down. Didn't let things percolate. Hollis trying to get open. Watkins finds Hollis. Can't bring it down. Got pickpocketed down there. Wide open Lane Saul.
It's a great box up by Boyd. Got to have other guys crash.
Ricebirds get a fresh 35. We've got an off-ball foul. That's on Boyd.
Yeah, one thing I will say, Chad, you brought it up when we were talking about with Hollis. You're a big man in the post down there. You got all that size, 6'7". Don't bring that ball down. Never bring the ball down at any point. You want to keep that up in the air where they cannot reach and go up strong there. Or if you do, it's got to be two hands strong to the basketball right there.
Yep. You've got Wesley Farmer is 6'4", but really a guard. So Hollis is by far the tallest player out there. Mannion in transition, just off, almost got his own rebound.
Division by Powers, what you want to see there, though. Finding the open guy. Shot doesn't fall, it's all right. Got to go get the next one.
That's going to be Eagle ball. We had a little miscommunicado there between Reed and Abram.
The offensive lull right now
Yes.
for the
I
Ricebirds is
mean,
just so stagnant. They don't know what to do.
Still no points since the end of the first.
Over a 10-minute drought of game minutes.
Yeah.
Over 30 minutes of real time.
You know a stat. You know it's been a rough time whenever we talk about real time when it comes to the stat.
Shot clock at 11. Watkins open in the corner. Ooh.
That was close there.
I thought it was off two Ricebirds, not just one, but two.
I was right here, guys. That was definitely Eagle basketball.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I'm going to trust the eyes of the great Sam Wise. I'm going to trust him.
Listen, he can't see the road when we're driving, but I'm just
Basketball.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
joking. Hey, it's a bright orange ball. You know, it's pretty easy to identify.
Okay.
It's all a joke. I'm joking.
That escalated quickly. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hey, look.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
29-15, approaching 5 minutes in the third. Farmer gets the drought over.
11-minute, 7-second drought right there. I mean, just Farmer finally gets something to go.
And he's been begging for that. A lot of his shots have not fallen tonight. He's probably like, thank goodness I finally got to see one go down.
Boston Bradford into the game for the Eagles, giving Hollis, I'm not sure if that was just a moment for Pennell to spend with him. Hollis coming back in. Stuttgart defense has tightened up. He was all the way under the basket.
Yeah, he was under the basket. That's got to be a block.
Foul is on Abram.
We don't have the cylinder in high school basketball, but I think it's coming to effect as of late. There is a cylinder aspect now in this game of high school basketball.
Hey, so far this third quarter, Stuttgart has done a good job of not allowing us to penetrate. They're making us keep it outside and just really not allowing us to get any penetration. I think Jackson's coming back in. Maybe that'll be the difference maker right there.
Well, penetration can either be throwing the ball into Jackson or having Lucas, Matt, Crossan, Cade, whoever drive the basketball and then kick it out. That equals penetration, post touch. Doesn't matter.
And then that equals in also setting them up too, Connor. Talking about driving, you want to set them up here and then look for that last second pass, get it to Hollis, Boyd, whoever it is down there.
Yeah, talk about another run. Eagles score for the first time since the second quarter.
Abram scores. Powers went 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Now it's 30-20.
You got to think that we're going to see Stuttgart step it up more with the double teams, a little bit more chaos defensively.
Powers splits the Red Sea, finds Cross and Graham for 3. Eagles continue to struggle from three-point land.
Good steal.
And then Graham just takes it away and says, let's try a layup. Try it again. Right hand good.
Man, Connor, Mac's like, okay, try this time with the layup there.
Gosh. He's like, here you go, I found this. 32-20. Isn't it?
32-20, I believe, is what it is.
Yeah. All right, timeout's taken. We're going to take a timeout as well and be right back after this.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top-name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
And we're back after the timeout. It is, in fact, 32-20, 3:49 left in the third quarter. Things were escalating both in the broadcast area and on the court.
Listen, I didn't mean to escalate it, but hey, talk about the score. Our main man, Weston Vaught, had it right all along, so he knew what to do.
Yeah, it's all good.
I don't want to escalate things. Sam's my driver. I can't escalate it with him.
Abram gets some points on the board, cuts the lead to 10 after going at least 11, 12 minutes. I don't know at what point in the first quarter they got that last shot. You know what I mean? It could have been another 2 minutes in.
There we go.
Hollis stuffs it home, 34-22.
He says, here's your pepperoni pizza. You can have it.
I am loving, Connor, can I say the catchphrases this year have been 10 out of 10 so far.
Yeah, they all seem to be food-related as well. I think
he's trying to make me hungry over here.
He's trying to get another Simple Simon sponsorship. Abram working hard against Graham. It's literally one-on-one. That's definitely off Kashawn Walls. You can kind of sense, we're not even in the fourth quarter here. You can kind of sense a little desperation. They're only down 12, right, but things have definitely gotten chaotic here tonight.
It definitely feels like it. Not just for the Ricebirds offense, it feels like for the Eagles too. For both sides. Yeah. It's just been
blown up.
Just kind of just a little bit of chaos everywhere.
Stuttgart in a full press. Eagles with 4 guards and Jackson Hollis into the game, able to get across the timeline. Hollis, they forgot about Hollis. Pennell's about to go out there and put that number 12 jersey on himself.
He's got to get stronger with that ball, and he's got to take it with 2 hands there.
Well, he says there's no reason to dribble right there. See, he doesn't dribble. Yep. He gets a score, doesn't put it down.
See, and giving him a round of applause, too, after it, too. Connor letting him know, like, yes, that's what I wanted to see there.
Using every bit of that 6'7" frame. Getting the 2-point bucket there, 36-22. 2:22 left in the third. Eagles definitely have ticked up the intensity on defense. Farmer's three, in and out. Powers with a no-look, and Watson couldn't handle it.
There was so much of a no-look that I think Watkins wasn't even ready for it.
Yeah.
I think we got to get the ball in his hands more and try to. He shot 100% from the field and three for the first game against Lakeside. He's the guy who's really a vocal leader on this team. Want to see him get the ball more on offense.
You talking about Powers?
Watkins.
Hollis padding his stats, gets his own rebound and the putback. Now a 16-point lead by the Eagles, 38-22. Hollis getting dominant now. There is Abram. Kind of found himself behind the back.
I'm not going to lie, I would have been really impressed if he would have gotten that shot to ball from back there.
Swafford to Powers.
Yeah, they kind of just ran into each other. I think that's what he was telling him, Connor, there, talking to Swafford. Just kind of wrong time in there with it.
Well, and Matt
too many guys in the same spot.
Yeah, needs to have some floor spacing there.
A little congestion, if you will.
Things you expect to see in week 2, not in week 10. So
it's good it's happening right now.
Ooh. Farmer.
Wow, that was some great defense by Ryder Odom there.
Odom is the Energizer Bunny on defense. Shot in the arm of energy. We'll call him let's call him B12. He's a B12 shot. Stuttgart couldn't get back, and Hollis with another slam makes it 40-22.
The no look there by Lucas Powers. You just love to see his passing ability.
Definitely has great court vision. Finding those lanes, looking off the pass. Three-pointer by Irvine. Missed the mark. 40-22. Graham, three, is in.
Oh, this is a great run by the Eagles to end this third quarter, Connor.
Looks like the fire's been lit. See if we can carry it into the fourth.
An Axles plus three-point basket by Cross and Graham. Makes it 43-22. No shot clock as we end this third quarter. Abram drives. Odom with a hand in his face. Swaffer has it, 14 seconds. Graham throws it up to Hollis.
Woo!
Got it in. Wasn't pretty, but effective. 45-22. Three-point shot up from the corner at the buzzer. Off to the right, and an incredible run in that third quarter by the Eagles to increase the lead. 45-22. Connor, tell us about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors, Centennial Bank and Santa Cecilia Eagle Granite and Marble. Our Platinum Eagle sponsors, Collier Roofing, Conway Regional Health System, HSA Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry, along with Linda Marie's, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Vilonia Therapy Services. Gold Eagle sponsors, B&B, whoa, I went way back. We've got Andy Pennington, representative, he's running for District 57. Civil Engineering Associates, Daniel Hudgens, J.C. Thornton Company, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Family Hardware, Rideout Lumber with Casey Martin, Simon Roofing and Restoration, Think Coffee, Vilonia Family Dental Care, Vilonia Family Pharmacy, Silver Eagle sponsors. We've got Bill Jones Real Estate, Harp's Hometown Fresh, and Sue's Shock Insurance, three-point sponsor for the boys, Axles Plus. Big thank you to all of our season sponsors.
All right, we'll throw it down for another fun installment of Slim Sammy's Sideline Shenanigans. Sammy, take it away.
Yeah, hey, I mean, it wasn't pretty. And once he started finding Jackson, I mean, it changed things. Things opened up, got a lot of different looks, but, man, we found where he was at. Unselfish there, lots of assists in that quarter. That's what you got to have.
Yeah, I think, what was it word for word Pennell said to you, Sam? It was, it's like we forgot we have a 6'7" center on our team, and I think they figured it out in that third quarter.
It's almost like he's got 30-plus years of coaching experience and knows what to do.
Yeah, he may or may not know what to do there, Connor.
Still an incredible showing by the Eagles to hold the Ricebirds to 22 points. They had 15 in the first, none in the second, only 7 in that third period.
Well, and if you talk to Coach Pennell about 3 weeks before the season, he'd say we're behind on defense, just as everybody else is. But they spent 2 solid weeks working on defense, and here they are. They're probably one of the best in the 5A so far this year.
I'll say that's my big takeaway so far this year from what I've seen from the boys. Defense has been fantastic to start the season.
Dunk no good by Abram.
Oh, someone better get ready to. I'm honestly impressed there. He's hopping on one leg, dribbling the ball, Connor.
Hollis goes in real strong and gets the first points of the fourth quarter. Timeout called by Coach Pennell, and we will take one as well and be right back after this.
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
And we are back here after the timeout, a 25-point lead. Talking about the defense for the Eagles, talking about some of the shooting woes for Stuttgart. That combined gets you to 7:22 left in the game, and you've only got 22 points on the board.
Well, we were waiting for it. Kind of felt like most of that quarter was just like waiting for the dam to break. It felt like it was getting closer and closer. And then finally, then in the third quarter really exploded for the Eagles. And how's that work, Connor? Getting the ball inside to your center has led to a lot of success.
Yeah, he's the guy in the middle who runs that offense. Maybe not passing-wise, but it goes through him. You got to get a paint touch every time down the floor.
Good to see Graham back out there. He looked like he might have tweaked his ankle. Powers wisely resets. And then finds a wide open Hollis, who took so much contact. Let them be physical, I guess. Got to play through it. Abram gets that shot blocked. Walker with a layup.
Like a freight train, just marches down the court and takes what's
Are you kidding me? How high did his hand go up on the backboard there, Sam? How high?
It was up there, about almost the top of the box.
My goodness.
Hollis, good box out. He's got Kashawn Walls down there. Powers gets tripped up. Just the first team foul of the quarter for Stuttgart.
This is a good game, guys, to get all these cobwebs out, because you got Powerhouse 7A Fayetteville coming into town Thursday.
Man, what an environment we're hoping for that to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come out for that game. It's going to be good for girls and boys. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it's going to be definitely nothing against Stuttgart or Lakeside. It's going to be an uptick in competition level and athleticism come Thursday night.
And that's what you want to see in this non-conference. Get you some tough matchups. Get you some teams that you know are going to be tough to compete against.
Hollis with the offensive rebound off of Mannion's miss.
I think they're going to call maybe a warning on him for touching the ball after scoring there.
Not, I've never liked that call.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've been guilty of it several times, but I always did it technically in order to get my team, back in defense, so that way they couldn't run quickly. I was like, I'll take that little thing if that means we can reset defensively sometimes, but obviously, usually in closer games is when I did.
I was going to say, it's 51
I was about to say, at that point, yes. It's
what are we doing? Definitely a good showing here tonight. Hollis has really taken over here in this second half. And I'm sure that was probably the message.
I imagine for sure that was the message that Coach Pennell said. Probably not just him, but to the whole team. It's like, we can take over. We played the offense, we can get a lot of great looks, and everything else will start to work offensively. I think Sam Watkins might have moved his feet there whenever he was getting ready to catch it.
Nevertheless, Stuttgart ball, 51-22. Still 5 minutes left in this ball game. All right, let's talk about the week. We've got the girls will be at Marion tomorrow night. 2.5 hours one way. Eaglevision not going to make that trip this year, but we will have streaming information on Facebook tomorrow when we make that game day post, so you will be able to watch that broadcast on YouTube. Just won't be the normal Vilonia Eagle flavor, but make sure that you check out the Lady Eagles taking on 5A East Marion Patriots tomorrow night. Then Thursday night, Fayetteville coming to the Nest out of the 6A, big time, and for both teams to play that non-conference opponent feels special.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it kind of feels like, kind of like maybe whenever Lake Hamilton came in here a couple of times, whenever both the boys and girls played them, it made it feel like a big game as Mannion gets one to go from the corner.
Mac Mannion with an Excels plus three-point basket makes it 54-22.
But back to my point, you get these big non-conference, it just builds a lot more atmosphere for them early in the season or at that point later in the season. But I'm expecting a great environment Thursday night, Connor.
Pack it out. Do not watch that game on YouTube. Come here. You can watch it afterwards, rewatch it, and relive the win.
We know you all love the Sam sideline shenanigans, but you can watch them after the game, after you come here to the game on Thursday night.
All right, we've tossed this around. We may not even broadcast it live. Maybe we save it. You got to be here. You got to
We'll record it. We'll record it for them.
We'll post it maybe that night, maybe the next day, not sure. We'll have to check with the powers that be on that one.
You're never going to know unless you come here to the game.
Definitely want to come on out and pack the Nest, Eagles, and Bulldogs from Fayetteville. Under 4 now left in the ball game, lead up to 32. Boyd gets his own rebound and again and scores.
Look at the tenacity there by Judson Boyd to just keep going after it. This is my ball. I'm going to go score this no matter what.
But nope, not that time. Don't worry, still got it. Don't worry, still got it. Okay, there we go. Got one to go as going to clear out here. Good effort from the starting 5 and all the players that have played tonight for the Eagles. Another great win, another great defensive performance.
Boston Bradford, Max McCutcheon, Crossan Graham, Ryder Odom, Colin Swaffer in for the Eagles. Get some early season late game experience. McCutcheon with the steal. Swaffer lays it up and in. And I'll tell you, going all the way back to the second quarter, Colin Swaffer hitting that corner 3 really shifted the Big Mo.
It really did. It kind of feels like once that happened, everything started to go. The defense started to click. Offense started figuring things out. Really, and I mean, just talking about it, guys, since the end of that first quarter, 7 total points. I mean, unbelievable.
Yeah, if there's one good highlight tonight, it's the defense. After the first quarter made the adjustments.
Ryder Odom off the nice pass from Crossan Graham. 60-22, 2.5 left in the ball game. Thought this was going to be a dogfight after 1. Really tight. Officials continuing to call. Keeping it tight. Didn't get an interview with Sam and the Jort squad, though we do have, looks like a Hawaiian theme tonight. Did we talk about that?
We do.
Yeah, a little Hawaiian action going on. I don't know where the pig is in the ground, but I'm ready to go eat.
All right, Slim Sammy's hungry as Colin Swaffer hits another Axels plus 3-point shot, his second of the game.
Connor, do you know what the theme's going to be on Thursday for when Fayetteville comes to town?
Gold Rush. Gold Rush.
Gold
Bring all your
Rush.
gold.
Ooh.
That feels on brand.
Is that Austin Powers Gold Rush or what?
That's not Gold Rush. I like gold. 63-22 as we have come off the rails here early in the season. A new low even for Eaglevision Basketball.
But listen, we can also talk about that V-Town Showdown that's coming up next week.
Yes.
Be sure to come out for all those ball games.
Yeah, the week after Thanksgiving, so we've got a couple weeks.
Oh, two it does.
But B-Town Showdown is coming up. Bradford, nice inlet.
Man, I tell you what, I bet Coach Pennell's very happy with the minutes from this group to end this game.
It's a tell of two halves. That's what he's gonna say. We'll see if we can get an interview.
Connor, who's 24? I don't have a 24.
That is Carter Foster.
Carter Foster, okay. New number. I had him at 30, 24. Carter Foster into the game for the Eagles. Junior guard.
I mean, it's just so funny to look back at it. I mean, Chad, you just look at that scoreboard, you're like, oh, by the way, hey, they were up 15-12 on the Eagles at the end of that first quarter.
Yeah, 7 points since somewhere near the end of the first quarter, Connor. 7 points.
Oh, wow. How about that effort by Ryder Odom? My goodness.
B12, there he is.
Just catches it midair, throws it off the guy's ankle, and gets another possession for the Eagles. That's what you love to see.
And all the while didn't hit the floor, right?
Absolutely.
Eagles just trying to get out of here now at this point. No shot clock, under 10. Stuttgart going to start the season 0-2. It's tough playing without a lot of your athletes that are still playing football right now.
And that's the thing with just a lot of non-con for a lot of these teams to start the year is, okay, they've struggled here, but we don't know what they'll look like come conference time when it comes to basketball. But nonetheless, 7 points for the final three quarters for the Eagles. Wow, Connor.
Yeah, a 36-point run in the second half. Had 36 points compared to 29 in the first half. More scoring, but guys, we won by 43, but there's still so much you can clean up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, things are going to pick up later this week. When Fayetteville comes to town, please make sure you come out, pack the nest Thursday night. 65-22 win by the Eagles. And again, the story of the night, holding the Ricebirds to only 7 points in the final three quarters, none in the second. Just not able to get things going again after a pretty good first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, definitely that was the story there. Brought me a lot of fun. Sam was kind of near the back of the handshake line. A couple of the Ricebirds came over, gave him a couple of fist bumps there.
They just wanted to get on the air, I think.
You're the man with the mic.
All right, that guy's got the mic. Let's go say hi to him.
Yeah.
Anything?
We'll see if we can get a little quick one with Coach Pennell.
I'm sure he's going to be a lot happier about this one than talking about the halftime.
Happy about the first half, but I'm sure he liked the effort, and they did, make some adjustments and did what he was wanting them to do. Start the second half. Let's see what he says here.
All right, we're going to see if Slim Sammy's sideline shenanigans will include the head coach, Russ Pennell. That's
a did he not just
Yeah, we'll
give him. You're gonna just follow him. He's gonna follow him into the office or something. Yeah, just follow him into. Just follow him into the office.
Coach, I'm here in the office. You want to talk real quick about the tell of two halves? Because that's what it was. So.
It's all right. We'll get him next.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, I was about to say that door's closed.
I think it's just a point of that's what he would say. Yeah. We didn't find our big guy the first half. We found him in the second half. Shared the ball a lot better, but that defense was amazing from the second quarter on. Defense was amazing. We'll see. Might be coming back out. Don't know. So we'll see what he has to say.
Oh, is he coming
I got
up?
him right here. He's going to come. He's going to come and talk to me. Hey, Coach Pennell. Hey, tell the two halves there. Talk about that.
Well, I felt like the first half we were taking ill-advised shots and we weren't playing to our strengths. And I think I told you walking by, hey, we forgot we have a 6'7" guy in there. We established the inside. And I thought our defense was really good. I know they're not at full strength, but I thought even the kid who was making the shots, he was contested. He was hitting some hard shots. And then we were getting almost every rebound on the misses. So overall, another good game for us, as we move into a little bit stiffer competition.
Gets real Thursday.
It does, and just watching them on film, they're big. They're a big team, big front line. We're gonna have to have one of our better games on Thursday.
7 total points by the Ricebirds after the first quarter, and so your team again playing great defense.
Yeah, I thought we settled in a little bit, and I got to give Cross Graham a lot of credit. He came in and took the challenge, and Kate did a good job on him too. But Cross's quickness kind of bothered him a little bit, and then that took away a big chunk of their offense. And then we started denying him the second half, not letting him get the ball back when the clock was getting low, and that made other guys be uncomfortable. So, yeah, that was a big factor tonight.
All right, good job, Coach, and good luck Thursday night.
All right, great job, Slim Sammy. Sideline shenanigans with Coach Russ Pennell. A big win by the Eagles here tonight. Make sure you check out the Lady Eagles tomorrow night from Marion, and then Thursday night from the Eagles Nest, Vilonia, Fayetteville. Make sure you check that out. That's going to do it here tonight for Chad Hearn, Austin Wader, Connor Hudgens, Weston Vaught, Andrew Hearn on camera, and Slim Sammy himself, Sam Jansky. Good night.